Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm playing Palword again today. As you can see, I've actually played quite a bit off camera. I was just enjoying the game and really didn't feel like recording any of it. So yeah, I've gotten quite farther into the game than I was last time. But yeah, that's kind of how my videos probably will be going. If I feel like recording it, I'll record it. If I don't feel like recording it, I will record it type thing. I just felt like I should record it since I'm like way farther ahead than I was the last time I played. Pretty much I'll just kind of talk like I did the last time. I don't really know what to say this time around again. I guess I can explain the bases. This base I am going to right now in the Sakura place, or whatever the fuck that place is called, is I turned it into my logging and crude oil camp. I kind of messed up, or I guess I'm not going there yet, but I do this fight. But I made a base. I feel somewhat better about it. You might see. I think I go to the mining base later on in the video, or yeah, this video. But you'll see that one. It's kind of a mess. But yeah, no, I have a mining base and I have a logging base, and my main base that you'll see is just it's got turned into a damn mess, and that's what it really is now. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. My team is a little unbalanced, but in terms of dark pals and non-dark pals, I don't really have any other ones. I don't think I have a dragon, but oh no, I do. This fight was actually cool. I have a Saya or Celine or whatever her name is. I think she's a really cool, like fucking like pal. Like she's a really cool looking, has some like the coolest moves. I don't use her just because I haven't felt like using her, but she looks amazing. But currently I've just been playing the game. I'll kind of give my thoughts on how the new 1.0 whole thing is. I really like it. I will say I think it's a great update. Only issues I have kind of about the game in general is the game feels very lonely at times. Like I have a friend I play with the game, but it's just like, besides like building and stuff, it's just like the NPCs don't really care what you do. There's no like real reactions to anything. Like you fight all these tower bosses and no one cares pretty much. It's just kind of like lonely feeling. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on it. It's like just whatever, I guess. But so 26 minutes. Sorry, I feel like I haven't made a video in a while. Actually, the last video I recorded was technically last week. But I will say I have a planned For Honor video coming up very soon. It's gonna be I'm gonna more talk about the new hero they're planning on releasing. It's not really normally what I talk about, but I am excited for the hero, even if well, I won't really share too much of my opinions on them, but I am excited for it. I will say that. Not gonna say I'm not excited for it. Oh, you can see my base right there. I think do I go to it in this? I think I do. Yeah, no, I go to it. You'll see. It's kind of like an open floor layout. It's not the greatest looking base. I'm sure you'll see better bases, but it's something. It works for me. Right. I was gonna talk about one thing that I've kind of feel like I should talk about. The grinding in this game is so bad late game. Like that oil shit is miserable. The late game ingots are even worse in my opinion, especially the red one. I feel like it's a little bit better, but the crude oil just sucks to get. That one really isn't fun, no matter what. So that's kind of what my thoughts on it were. I think they'll maybe add something to it. I'm just really curious what they plan on adding for the game, because I think I heard something about maybe like introducing more factions into the game, like not more factions, but like, you know, like faction wars, kind of like how San Andreas has it. But that's kind of what I think might happen. I'm not positive if that's true or not true. I am excited for it no matter what. I think this game has a lot of potential. But yeah. Trying to think. Pretty much it's like I don't know. Sorry for this janky cut, by the way. I decided to make well, I guess it's not now, it's a little bit further up. I decided to make some exotic the exotic spears, and I realized I didn't have any fucking paladin or whatever the fuck it's called. So I had to go get some more, and the paladin is annoyingly common, or not common. It's always the material run out the most, or run out the most, because it's like you need it for everything, but you constantly need to go grab it from somewhere else, and it's just kind of frustrating after a while. I didn't. I'm just trying to think of like what I want to do in the game currently. Like besides like obviously doing the story and all that shit, I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do. Because I like the game. I just finished. I don't know if I should get back on it because I work at 12 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Well, I guess it's not in the morning. It's technically the afternoon. Whatever, it don't matter. I was just trying to think. Yeah, so, I'm like trying to think of like what games I want to play more in the future because it's like, yeah, I played 2 Palword videos in a row and it feels a little bit skewed in my opinion. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about this yet. I did get a better mic. I actually made a recording for it, but my PC was having a little fucking tantrum, so I couldn't actually post it. And I was like clicked the wrong video and then deleted it, so I didn't really fact check it. But it doesn't matter too much. It's not the end of the world. But this is the start of a new mic. You'll probably realize it at the start. But yeah, so if you get to this point, I'm just mentioning it now. Because I'm trying to think of like, is there any games I want to play? I like, there's a lot of games I'm enjoying, but at the same time, like Palworld's case has kind of been the game I've been playing the most. Like I'm having fun with it. I just wish there was more at times. But yeah. Um, Sorry, this video might be a little bit worse. I'm just like, the last like few recordings, I just kind of lost it a bit because it's like the first week I was going really heavily off of motivation, and it did help for the first few videos. But now I'm just kind of like in that spot where I'm like, what do I want to do or talk about? Like I could go like do actual live recordings now because I feel like my mic's actually pretty solid. But that's like, it's like yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I think it would be fun. I might actually do that because you'll be able to see what I'm thinking in the moment. Of course, there's a chance I might not say anything at all. But yeah. Because I think it would make it easier for me to do this because it's like I enjoy making videos a bit, but I don't enjoy sitting here and just talking because it's just like I'm looking at a screen, sitting and talking, and it's tiring on my vocal cords, and it's just like kind of boring. Like, if like I'm sure a lot of people are just sitting around and doing nothing but talking isn't exactly the most engaging content. So hopefully, if I build up a bit more confidence, I'll start actually making like more live action. I'll still do both, depending on what I'm feeling right now. But that's kind of like my thought process on the whole thing. Oh, who is that? Oh, the blacksmith and train. I didn't even notice him when I was playing the game, actually. But yeah, so that's kind of my thought on the whole thing. Oh, right. That pal, I don't know her name, is Swan Silly, something like that, is really fucking good. They have like handiwork level 8, some crazy number like that. But yeah, they're stupidly strong. I don't really know how else to describe it. I was a little shocked. Like, there's a lot of like the legendary pals all have like a gimmick like thing, but I'm pretty sure it's just base worker designed characters like Salon or that one fucking Ryuji or whatever the hell his name is. Alright, this dragon. The reason why I'm catching this dragon and you'll see me put him into the breeder is because apparently I heard that his corpse drops those red ingot thingies. So I'm gonna put him. Oh, right, see me lose a ton of power speeds because of this fucking asshole. But he apparently, where was this guy? Something like that. But apparently every time you dismember them, you get like fucking those red Caligan ingots, whatever they're called. And it would make my life infinitely easier just to have a steady source of them. Because the grinding is so bad, I have the modifiers turned up quite a bit. The start of the game was easy. Like, don't get me wrong. The start of the game was fine. The modifiers, they made it a lot more easy, sure, but at the end of the day, it was just felt more fun. But the end game grinding, holy shit, man, it sucks. Like, so badly. It's awful. It's like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it just isn't fun, in my opinion. It's like... it's not good. That's all I can say. It's like, it's not the end of the world type thing, but it's not good either. Like, I play this game to have fun, and then, like, a part of me does like base building and all that stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't really know what's good or not good. Alright, that dude with the big hair, he is amazing for smelting if you ever play this game. He's the best one in the game, I believe. I can't remember what you have to get to do to breed him, but he is amazing. I'm having him hit the world tree, but he is supposed to be a world tree guy. Yeah, so. This mic is sensitive. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so. Oh, right. You'll see here, I have the incubations thing set to all the way to 0. Yes, I know it makes the game a little easy for breeding, but I just don't want to wait like hours at a time. Maybe I could turn it up a little bit so it's not fucking instantaneous, but yeah, no. That's kind of my whole thoughts on that. Shit. I guess I could talk about my day. My day was interesting. It started off fine. I started off the day by actually recording this. I played a little bit. I was like, ah, fuck, I might as well record. I'm supposed to send out a video tomorrow anyways. Kind of slacked off on that. And I was just like, whatever. Looks good. And then I played a few more hours after this. Like after this recording, like I actually just logged on, and that was the first thing I did was hit record. So what you're seeing is like the very start. I got a lot farther when I was off. But Wait, did I record this? Oh, did I? No, I didn't read. This isn't when I started the day. This is actually at night. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Um, but so I kind of like recorded this, and it went alright. And I was like, I might as well play for a few more hours, and it went alright as well. I think I left off on making the ancient furnace, but I'll talk about a little bit of my work because that was kind of shitty. Um, it was a 5-hour shift, so it wasn't terrible. But I went in late, by accident. Well, not really by accident, but I just had to. And nothing came up from that. It was more at the near the end of the day where it's just like at the start of the day it was fine. I was like 10, 20 minutes late. I apologized, obviously. And it was just like near the end. It's just like I work in a retail store, but it's like, oh my god, it was just like every 5 seconds they're requesting backups to everything, and it was just stressful. One of our team members called in, and then so we didn't have an extra person, so we only had 2 people doing a big truck. It was just awful, and so we had to stay like 20 minutes over time because place I work at does not. They're all about that teamwork mentality or that whatever bullshit they say. And the unfortunate part about that is that they will fucking keep you. So morning crews, I'm a little jealous of them. They don't have to stay later. They can leave when they're scheduled. But the night crews, they're like, oh, you have to stay as a team so we can help out the morning crews. So it's like a really fucking weird double standard where it's just like, sometimes like it gets so bad, especially during the holiday time, where it's just like they don't schedule anyone. It's like on constant understaffing. Is that Jesus Christ, is that they will keep us like sometimes an hour like over the clock just to fucking put shit back and do like pulls and shit. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I'm big into like a healthy work balance, like a personal and like work balance. This YouTube, it's a bit easier to make. I'm more struggling of just like I'm a little lazy, so I do. I guess it's like especially the last few days. It's like I kind of kept pushing back the Friday video, just because it's just like I don't really want to record and I didn't really want to do the voiceover. I wanted to make this video actually shorter. I just couldn't find the spot to end it, so it's 26 minutes long. But besides that, it was just like the whole time was like when I was like sitting at work and I was like 20 minutes over my shift, and it's just like because they wanted to do some extra last minute work. It was just so annoying. It's like we shouldn't even be doing this. This should be just saved tomorrow. But whatever. I'm complaining like a little bitch. I will say, I never really understood the point of skill fruits. Like, I get what they're for, but I've never used them because usually the exclusive skills are really good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll record a raid boss at some point. Those raid bosses, fucking, I did the Bazuma Ryu guy, and holy shit, he fucked my day up. He bitch slapped my party into next week. It was kind of embarrassing. It was kind of fun. It was kind of funny how badly he destroyed it. Like, I think like when I summoned him in, my party wasn't like the strongest, but they weren't bad either. That's the crazy part. They were like level 70, and half of them got like one shot at when he spawned in, and then like the ones that survived the longest were actually like the level 60s and 50s. I mean, yeah, I should be using level 50s, but like it was like a bushy knocked who was like level 60 and he's just dashing around everywhere. I was kind of surprised how long he lasted. Maybe I'll do that. I am planning on making a raid team because a lot of my good pals are actually base workers. Or Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Yeah, no, a lot of them are base workers, which I shouldn't have them as a base worker because high level pals are kind of hard to come across. And that's the thing, like, I don't really like mid-maxing. I think it's fucking boring as shit, but it's like you kind of have to in these types of games. Because it's just like there's nothing to do for it. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Um, all right. I actually thought about killing Frost Alley in here. Actually, I captured the Frost Alley and knocked. So that was cool. I might use them into the raid. Actually, not thinking about it. I have a force base set up. Well, not set up. I'm planning on setting it up. And I'm thinking about making that the raid base or making it a different base. I have a plan for it. I just don't know where I want it at. So maybe I should make a raid base somewhere first before I even worry about fucking whatever it's called. Because I kind of went Basma Rio. I think he's the next one in the list. So I think he will be fun to capture him. Yeah. Alright, those little islands that are scattered around everywhere, they're so weird in my opinion. Because, like, and I don't know, it's just like, in my eyes, like, I thought they would be, like, a lot better than what they are. Like, that island in the background, you see that little lava thing, past the wildlife sanctuary. I thought it would be, like, I don't even know, a legendary? But it wasn't. Is there? I'm not thinking about it. Is there a legendary fire guy? I don't think so. There's a water. There's frost. There's dark. There's two darks actually. There's a neutral. I think there's another neutral. And then there's the raid bosses, but they're not really legendaries. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Maybe they'll add like a thunder one. I feel like they need, if they want to have there's the dragon. There's dragon legendary too. There might be more I'm not thinking of right now. Problem about legendaries is that they're really cool, but man, there ain't very many of them. Well, there's not one for each element, which I don't like. I think there should be an element for each of them. Of course, it takes time, so I'm not saying that it needs to. Like the darkness one, there's like two darknesses one, and I do think I really like Frostillion Knock, but like at the same time, there should have been like a different one. Like honestly, Thunder would have been kind of cool. My favorite element in this game is probably, there is times where it's water. The whale dude, I love how what he does. He looks so cool while firing. I absolutely adore how he fires this thing. It's like a big ass cannon. Alright, those patrol drones, man, they fucking suck. I don't even know what's the point if you can kill them or not, since they actually have a lot of health too. And they do a ton of damage. Wonder if you could kill them. Maybe I'll try that one day. I don't know if I feel like doing it though at the same time. It seems like a lot of work. Yeah, no, that seems like a pain in the ass to do. I don't know if I have the fucking energy to do it. Right. Okay. Yeah, no. So this little island right here is what I was talking about, and I just feel such a like a useless island, man. I don't know how to describe it. All they're there is like I thought it would be a lot better, but it's just like a stupid fucking like a rock thing. I don't even know what to call it. And it was just like I think I just almost insta-killed it, if I remember correctly, and captured it instantly. It was really fucking sad. I thought it would be like a legendary of some kind. I don't know why I thought that. It was obviously not going to be a legendary. no, it was just like, trying to think what in this. So pretty much, I think for next week I'm gonna keep up the same like type of videos. It will definitely be a Monday For Honor video. I'm kind of like trying to keep that as more of a Monday thing. Maybe I'll switch it in the future. I'm not really sure. Wednesday and Fridays I'm more unsure of. Palword was just kind of the games I was feeling like playing currently. So don't expect them every two times a week. I just kind of felt like playing both 2 times. But yeah, so that's kind of my thought on everything. Alright, I thought these pillars you can land on them and you couldn't because it fucking hurts you really badly. Took me a while to realize it for some reason too. I was just like sitting there like an idiot. Well, anyways, have a good rest of your night.